Blessed good night to everybody, my YouTube subscribers. Yeah, well, you know, it's coming into the spring season, and spring is going to start from the 21st of March. So we want to prepare ourselves for another season, because remember, there is 4 seasons in America. You have the spring, you have the summer, you have the fall, you have the winter. So each season we try to prepare the body for the food that is coming in to correspond to our bloodstream. So we're going to go right over here and show you what we're going to do from the 15th of March to the 24th of March. And we're going to do what we call a yeast and parasite cleanse to prepare the body for the spring season that is coming in. Yeah, over here, right? So right over here, for the change of season, remember that we said before that the food that you grow in your environment correspond to your bloodstream. So each season have different foods, because foods come in season, especially in the Caribbean countries. So what we're doing is we're going to get rid of yeast and parasites, and we're going to do it around the full moon. So we're going to start 3 days before the full moon and 4 days after the full moon to kill the eggs that is hatching, remove the parasites through cleansing this over here called the intestines, right? And then we're going to go to the whole circulatory system after we move the parasite out, so that we can kill viruses, and we can kill yeast, we can kill fungi, and we can prevent certain type of cancer from forming, especially neuroblastoma. So we're going to teach you now what we're going to do, right? Now, what we're doing is we are creating a program starting on the 15th of March to the 24th of March to kill parasites, as I said before, and remove them from the body so that the body could function in an optimal way. So we're going to do that on the 15th. You can go to my website, patrickdelvesholistichealing.com, and you can look for this product called yeast and parasite, and you can buy that product, and then on the 15th of March you are going to cleanse your system, and then you're going to start taking this product. It lasts for 14 days. You're going to take it 3 times per day. Now, while you're on the program, you cannot use no sugars, because parasite love sugars and parasite love starches. So we're going to cut sugars out. So all you're going to have is your yeast and parasite cleanse formulas. You're going to have watercress. You're going to have lots of vegetables or vegetable juices. You're going to have some soup, but no grains. You can have pumpkin soup. You can have split pea soup. You can have black bean soup, or whatever soup it is. But you won't be using bread. You would not be using fruits, period, because now you're looking to kill fungi and looking to kill parasites. So that program starts on the 15th of March to the 24th of March. And if you want to get a program, you're going to have the program set up. So you could go also to patrickdelvesholistichealing.com, and you can download the program to follow that 14-day guidance on how to kill parasites, fungi, and also bacteria, yeah? And I want to mention a little bit about herbs. Now, herbs fall in different categories. You have the roots, or you have the food herbs, you have the medicinal herbs, and you have the herbs that are poisonous. So we try to stay away from herbs that are poison, like bitter burr and foxglove. And they are what we call poisonous plants. But herbs fall in categories whereby we're looking to use herbs to work on the tissues of the body. Some herbs work on the mucous membranes. Some work on the nerves. Some herbs work on the liver. So they fall in different categories. But remember that there are leaves and there are flowers. Remember, we said before that leaves and flowers float. Yeah? And we said that roots and bark sink. So the roots and the bark sink in the bottom of the cup or the pot, and they walk below the tummy area, whereby now the leaves and the flowers, they float. So they start working in the upper area, yeah? So it is very imperative that when you're using herbs, you know how to use them together. So we don't use the barks and the roots with the flowers. We're going to boil the barks and the roots, and then we're going to let them boil for 20 to 25 minutes. And after they boil, we're going to take the fire off, and then we're going to put the leaves on the bark, the leaves on the flowers. Don't forget that, it's very significant. Yeah? Then we wanted to talk about the herb called cloves. This herb right here is called cloves. It's rampant in the Caribbean, especially Grenada. Now this herb and this herb here, these two herbs, this herb called cinnamon, good for diabetes. It helps the beta cells to utilize insulin properly. Yeah? And this herb is good for parasites, cloves that is. And that's the reason why a lot of the older people used to put cloves in the ham in the Christmas time. The purpose of the cloves going in the ham is to kill the parasite from the ham or the pork. A lot of people eat on a regular basis. But both of these herbs have a chemical called eugenol. And eugenol is very significant to kill parasites and fungi, but that's the reason why they have this herb in toothpaste. And they have this herbs in deodorants. And they have this herb in toothpaste also because they have eugenol. And the purpose of the eugenol is to kill microorganisms. And that's the reason why we said on the program, we're going to kill microorganisms. So go to patrickdelsHolisticHealing.com and download and buy this product right here called Yeast and Parasite, and start on the 15th of March. And you take this 40 drops 3 times per day and put it in some clove tea or some cinnamon tea or some coriander tea or some cerasy tea and or some blessed tea, and you drink that for 14 days. You know what I mean? And when you drink that, make sure that you stay away from sugars till you can kill the parasites. And once you kill a parasite, you will be able to kill viruses and bacteria and prevent cancer cells from forming in your body a little faster. All right, so don't forget, the number we're going to call is 631-530-2329 or patrickdelsHolisticHealing.com or 888-496-4779 if you want to make an appointment to talk to me. Blessed love. Give thanks always. On the 15th of March to the 24th of March, and you're going to feel so good. And make sure that you are going to give your whole household a parasite cleanse. 3 days before the full moon and 4 days after the full moon, so you can kill the eggs and the parasite at the same time. Bless it.